One moment. Actually. Okay, now I see the stream started.
Yeah, the stream is live.
Mm-hmm.
It's working in
Yes.
YouTube. I will give you now the rights, Pablo.
Mm-hmm. Yes, please.
You see it?
Just 1 second.
Great.
This is permaculture in Ukraine. Mm-hmm. Okay. So. Did you give it?
No, I haven't given it to anyone yet. I should give it to permaculture in Ukraine.
Yeah,
now?
permaculture in Ukraine, please. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so yes, now I see it, and I can stop it. So I have the control.
Wonderful.
And then I will try. Just for checking, I will try to share my screen and see what is broadcasted. Screen.
Yes, we can see your screen.
Okay, perfect. Good. Yes, so stop share. And now I can enable multiple share, right?
Exactly.
Good. And by the way, Sebastian, did you copy this screenshots which Monica yesterday did about?
I have it.
I mean that, yeah, if it's difficult, I can do it now.
That's it's a very good question, Pablo. Just a moment. I have to see where I saved it because I cannot find it at the moment. Pablo, it would be great if you could
I
create
will
it
do
again.
this. I will
This would
do
be
it.
very
Okay.
nice because I cannot find it at the moment.
But for that, I think that we need. Okay, I will share screen from 2 computers and then just show how does it work. Then also from this computer. But I cannot. I think that, okay, now I'm sharing like from 2 computers and you can do the screenshots because I, yeah, how you can switch between 2 different.
Okay, let's see how she did that.
It's somewhere at the top.
At the top, Ansichten. Yeah, you're totally right. Exactly.
You have
okay, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll take a screenshot, yes.
Okay, good. And then maybe like if you can show it to participants.
Yes.
Maybe we even don't need to do it today. Maybe let's do it on Monday because today they don't need it anyway.
Okay.
On Monday we will do like more like longer presentation.
Okay. Do we want to ask the students today for the communication tool?
Yes, I already set it. I set the survey. It will be in Google Forms.
Google. Okay.
And I included 3 options. Maybe you can add something. I included WhatsApp, Telegram, and Viber. I know that Viber is not very popular in Germany, but it's very popular in Ukraine.
It's okay. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Pavlo, could you give me please the rights as a co-host?
Okay, now I give the co-host. So Monica is already co-host, and it's not from this computer.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good.
What do I need to do?
One moment, Monica, we will
yes,
come to you.
Yes, so now we are setting the things. So Monica is already co-host. Sebastian is co-host.
Great.
And now, Sebastian, do you have the button to record?
I have the button to record.
Okay, good. So you will be recording the English channel, and I will be broadcasting and recording Ukrainian channel.
Exactly. Wonderful. Okay. I see if I have the rights to rename. Yes, I can rename people. How should we do that? Just translator or interpreter?
Enter.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I will set this up.
Mm-hmm. But actually, like now, I have an option to rename myself.
Yeah, you just have to click on your
Because
name.
maybe I'm co-host.
Rename.
Only. Mm-hmm. To regular participants. Mm-hmm. Okay, then some of the co-hosts needs to rename the people.
Yeah,
I mean
I
that
do
if
that.
they are logged with very strange names that it's not possible to identify, then it's better to rename.
For me, it's actually showing that you are showed for me in my German Zoom as an interpreter and a guest. So I can see that, but not in front of your name. Mm-hmm. Okay, I will change your name. Let's see if that might work.
Is it okay if I leave?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
I think we can rename now. No, it should be fine.
Mm-hmm. Okay, good. So Monica disappeared?
Yeah, Monica disappeared.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So just I think that just in case if she has poor connection, I can catch up and continue. So. And Sebastian, like while we are waiting, did you have a chance to check if you have an access to our actual real permaculture channel, which is called Permaculture for Peace? I sent you yesterday.
Permaculture for Peace.
Because that is something very strange, because we have like this Permaculture Ukraine account, and I don't know what is this. We even don't know how to remove this. Yes, on YouTube. But and our actual account, I have sent you yesterday the link with like over almost 4,000 subscribers, is called Permaculture for Peace.
I see it, Pavlo. I see it. Yeah.
Yesterday I gave you the managers, right? So I propose that if possible, that you would set up the streams for the next 5 days in that channel, because we need to promote it. It would be much better because this is not existing channel, so no use.
Okay, but I see it. You're right. Okay, I do that. Do we want to change it for today? I mean, we have... No,
for today, we just use this. It's fine because it's like an organizational meeting, but for the rest days, if you can change it, would be good. Because today I will send some updates to participants, and I can include the updated links.
I will do this now. It's no problem.
Hi, everyone. I'm really sorry. Can you please appoint me as an interpreter?
Of course.
Pavlo or Sebastian? Yeah,
I do that.
Okay. Yes, now I need to switch to Ukrainian actually channel.
Pavlo?
Yeah.
Could you please add her as an interpreter? I don't have the rights. I cannot.
Okay.
This is just for the host. I can rename in the meantime.
Yes, just let me remember how we did it yesterday. Interpretation. Okay, this is the wrong computer. Just 1 second. Ukrainian. Manage language interpretation. And then I just add interpreter. And I type Alexandra. Okay, so hopefully now Alexandra is also.
No, you ended the interpretation whatsoever at all.
Really? Yeah. Okay, I will do it again. Sorry. So now we have Alexandra. Very strange. I had to add start. Angelica, Alexander, start. No, for some strange reason, the button start is not active. Add interpreter.
Might you perhaps give me host again? Then I set it up.
Just one second. Maybe I will manage now. Alexandra. It's very strange. When I try to add Alexandra, this is not active. So okay, then I just give back your host.
Yes, I have the rights. Okay.
Participants.
So
Export. Okay. Make host. Yes, now you're host.
Okay, I can manage them. Yes, we can hear you.
Okay,
hi, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, hi Claudia.
Perfect.
Hear you.
Why are you looking so angry, Sebastian? Something wrong?
No. Focus. Okay. 9 minutes left, but we're on our way.
Okay, so you but you gave host to Pavlordan. Okay, then I change it.
Oh, sorry. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, okay, no problem. I will change it to permaculture in Ukraine.
And Pavel, you need to give me, please, co-host again. Yeah.
Okay.
This is something.
So it's always disappear. Okay.
Yeah, the only thing that you can do is when you put the meeting into Zoom right at the beginning, then you can put alternative hosts in there.
Yeah.
Then they will stay in there.
Yeah, we tried this yesterday, but we have the problem that we cannot add people from Ukraine, just people from with a technical university.
Okay.
That made it difficult, but we figured we had a workaround, or we figured it out.
Cool.
So we have to switch all the roles from time to time, host, co-host, and so.
Yeah.
But it works.
The Ukrainian channel. Okay, good. So it looks like everything is set. Monica is not here, so she disappeared. But like as I told, like because yesterday we discussed everything, so basically like I can lead it, no problem. So maybe like while we have 7 minutes left, Because I would like to show some videos, and just now let's try if I will be able to share a sound. So now I just start some video clips, and you tell me if it works or not.
Hello, my name is Pavlo Ardanov. I'm co-organizer and one of the presenters.
So you hear the sound like
Perfect.
normally, not from my computer. Okay, good. So then I stop. Good. So I think that I already start the recording, that I won't forget to press this button.
I do that too now. Pavlo? Sorry, it's all good.
Yeah, so I started Ukrainian recording. We have Ukrainian.
I also started. I started in the English channel.
So is there a link to the YouTube, Ukrainian YouTube?
Yes, actually, I think that you can even see it yourself. At the top, you see like this flashing red-green dot recording.
Yeah.
And then if you press the arrow on the left, you can copy a streaming link. At least I can do it. And I think that you can also do it because you're co-host.
Yes, I can do it. A streaming link copying. Okay,
but
cool.
I think that now this is I mean without sound, because I'm streaming Ukrainian channel and there is nothing in Ukrainian channel so far.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't know what had two double sounds. I was just curious how it looks like. Cool.
Okay, so I just ask Katerina. She has joined, and Sebastian, just whenever you remember, just do a couple of screenshots like in this view mode that we can see all participants just to monitor an attendance.
Okay, it's okay.
Thank you. Okay, so Stephanie is also here. So I can also give Stephanie co-host just in case. So just let's see if someone is writing that they cannot join. Oh. Not now.
Oh no, I see that you were wearing a different sweater than yesterday, Sebastian.
Sorry?
You're wearing something else than compared to yesterday. On the YouTube channel, you're wearing a blue sweater. So I know it was a different day.
I have actually two sweaters. So I'm able to switch.
Okay, seems like everything is going well. So just to inform you, because we don't have streaming in English, we had a number, it's about like 10 participants who are not Ukrainian speaking, English speaking, and I invited them here in the main room. So they will not be participants, they are listeners.
That was my, I wanted to ask the same thing. So if I have people who are interested to join in, I just give them a Zoom link?
So that is the question. What is the capacity of our Zoom room? Anyone knows?
Probably 300 people. Monica?
I think then it's not problem. I mean that as long as they behave, it's okay.
Yeah, that's why we have co-hosts. We can kick them out, okay, or just mute them if someone is doing stupid stuff. But if some people are interested, I would just give them a Zoom link, because I thought we had 2 YouTubes, but we don't only have 1 YouTube. So they have to join via Zoom. Okay.
Actually, I had to create these rooms. So, okay, when participants will start introducing, I will finish this process of creating rooms. So we start in 1 minute.
So how many people do we expect?
We expect a lot of people. I think that like yesterday what we wrote, that just let me see. We had like 20, now it's like 21 Ukrainian participants, and Monica told me that there are 5 German participants. Is there actually anyone of German students here now?
I think we only two of them deregistered. So we have.
Oh, really?
1. Yeah. Hopefully.
So, so does it mean that we can just, I mean that in this breakout rooms, they just communicate in Ukrainian then, if there are no?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Unless I go in there and I don't speak Ukrainian. I just go in there and say, hey, I have to speak English.
Claudia is the wild card of the breakout rooms. Just comes in.
Much easier. Okay. So shall we start?
How many do we have? 12. Okay.
I think that like people will join, but otherwise we have an intense agenda. So I think that it's better to start now. So hello, everyone. Greetings at our introduction meeting. Today, there will be mostly an administrative issues, so it will be short and intense. And Monica, would you like to say something before we move to the first item of our agenda?
I will just say welcome to those that are here, and thank you, Pablo, for initiating the meeting. And we're looking forward to the orientation and to the autumn school. I don't know if Claudia also wants to say something.
No, I just join you and say welcome to everyone, and it's exciting to have a joint event from Ukraine and Germany. I think that's a great signal.
So now I'm looking at our agenda and I realize that probably we had to move first about organization of Zoom, because we have 2 audio channels. And maybe like I just briefly edit, and if I forgot anything, our interpreters can complement that. We have 2 audio channels. You can select them under interpretation button. You can switch between Ukrainian and English channels, and hopefully both channels work. If they does not work, please write in chat.
They work. I just tried to understand Ukrainian and I failed.
Thank you very much for our amazing interpreters. Okay, then we will start with the first item of our agenda. We introduce our amazing technical support. So do I just introduce them, or they want to introduce themselves?
We can introduce ourselves.
Yeah, okay, Sebastian, please
go ahead. Welcome everyone. My name is Sebastian, and together with Elisa, we will be your technical support during the whole conference. So if you might have technical problems regarding your camera, your headset, whatever, or problems with Zoom, please let us know. Write us in the chat, we will open a breakout room so that we can discuss things privately and we will figure things out. If something might not work for whatever reason, please also let us know. And yeah, we will try to fix it.
Thank you very much. So Elisa is not here, I guess. Yes, but you
Elisa is sick today, but she will be there on Monday. Oh, there's she coming. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. There she is. Hey, Elisa.
Hi, Elisa. Would you like to say a couple of words to introduce yourself as our amazing technical support?
Hello, everyone. I hope you can hear me. Yes, my name is Elisa, and well, I am here to help with anything that anyone needs help with. So, yeah, hello, and I'm from the Hans Leitman Forum team. So nice to meet everyone.
Thank you very much. So now we move to the part which will be introduced by our interpreters. And meanwhile, I was checking the broadcast and I was able to hear at the background Sebastian. I think that this might happen, maybe our interpreters correct me, if you are not in the English channel, but in original audio channel. But now I give the floor to our interpreters who explain about the requirements for the communication equipment and other important things. Okay. Thank you. So the next item of our agenda is introduction of the Moodle tool from Steffi.
So yeah, hello everyone. Also from my side, it's super nice to be here with everyone. I'll be supporting everyone who needs a hand with a platform called Moodle for all of those who are participating in this autumn school. As participants who will also join the group works, we have a platform where we do the document management and also have some background reading materials prepared for everyone to engage more deeply with the contents we work with. And what would be very important for everyone who participates, who registered as a participant officially, is that they share with us their birth dates after our meeting via mail to Pavlo at best, so we can give you access to this platform so you can actively engage also with your group members during the time being. And Pavlo, I'm not sure if you think it's helpful if I do a screen share to show everyone what the platform looks like, or we might also do that next week as you prefer.
I think that you can do it now, because we will send this recording to other participants so they can also see it.
So yeah, maybe just to familiarize you with this platform, once you've entered the Moodle space, you will find this welcome page. And it's pretty straightforward and simple. We have some instructions here for you how to use the platform during the week. And you will find a tab with material for each of the days of the autumn school ready for you, and also a page where eventually you can upload your own group works. And you will also find, again, reminders like where you can log on to our Zoom meetings, and also what the contacts are for when you have questions regarding contents that we deal with, or also regarding organization. And also you can find a reminder of our schedule and a link to the updated one. And whenever you have questions, you can always send an email to me, stephanieburger@tum.de. So every time you need a hand with Moodle, just let me know.
Thank you very much. And I have sent the list of names in our chat who did not inform us about their birth date. So please either report in chat or send email back to me. Then I will send you again in the chat the link. Sorry, everyone in the meeting. Yes, okay. So now you see the a link to the poll where we need to select the preferred communication platform for our general communication for announcements. We have 3 options. You can rate them. And also at the end, please provide your telephone number, which is connected to these platforms, so that we can select and connect you all. Just 1 second. Yeah, so now I send the list of names whose birth dates we need. And now then we move straight to the introduction of participants. As we wrote, that you can use either custom slides or video if you have any, or you can just orally present yourself. Then we ask you to present your linkage to this topic, your experience and your general linkage, and also your expectation about this event. We have 1.5 minutes for every participant to present. And basically, we can start right now. I actually have only one presentation, which was sent to me beforehand. It was from Lera. I think that she's not here. No? Okay. Then we can just do one by one. How shall we do it? Shall I say who speak? Then let's start from Galina Ovsianko.
Hi everyone, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Well, what can I say about myself? I grew up in a family of farmers, but it was extremely hard work, and I chose to work in different area. So I have worked as technical writer in IT companies for 16 years, and I realized that this is not what I enjoy doing. So I attended a design school, and I have certificate of garden designer. And I did that because I love plants, I love nature, I love designing gardens, and I want to know as much about plants and gardening as I can. And I want to grow professionally, and I want to shift my career path to become a very good and professional garden designer, and to know as much about plants and planting as I can do. And these are my expectations from this course. And I'm happy to be here. Thank you for inviting, and looking forward to our classes.
Thank you very much. Then we have Julia, but I think that Julia is presenter, it's not participant, right? Well, if you like, you can say a couple of words.
Yeah, my name is Julia. I'm a postdoc at the Urban Productive Ecosystems chair, and my background is in ecology. So I started ecological impact assessment, my bachelor's, and then I did ecology and evolution. And I think it was then when I went to Tanzania to look at ecosystem services of birds and bats. And as an ecologist, I noticed how closely this is linked to social factors. So how you grow your vegetables or your food or your cash crops in this case makes a huge difference for people. I think that was the connection that really made me want to follow this road and study this interface between ecology and social issues. Yeah.
Thank you.
So that's for now.
Thank you very much. Then I see Moika. I know that she is also a presenter, but you also can talk a couple of words about yourself.
Hello, everybody. I'm Mojca Hrabar from Slovenia. No problem. I'm an environmental and development consultant at Oikos, a small Slovene consultancy company, and I actually work quite a lot on evaluations of various rural development programs, and I worked in the past on environmental measures and environmental education of farmers. And since 2018, I worked with GIZ, the German donor organization, and the ULEAD program that they are leading in Ukraine. I worked mostly on rural development issues, and since the aggression started this spring, I shifted my work to prepare a manual for the municipalities in Ukraine to how to support short supply chains. I will present that, and my partner in the presentation will be Ebenezer Ngisa from Ghana. He's our intern, a student of Wageningen University in the Netherlands, but currently on an internship in Slovenia, and he's absent right now because he yesterday came to Ljubljana and he's sorting everything out, like registration and stuff like that. So he will be actually presenting the concept of short food supply chains and why they are important in the Ukrainian context. Thanks.
Thank you very much. And now we have Lydia Savenko.
Hello, I can share screen. Yes.
Please.
Only 2 slides. I'm Lydia Savenko. I have been the coordinator of several greening campaigns in my town, Boyarka. From March to June, I coordinated the Gardens of Victory project in the Boyarka community, or Hromada. And dozens of people who did not have vegetable gardens but wanted to plant vegetables in 2022 received plots for temporary use, other shared plots and seeds. Since the summer, we have started, and I with team, yes, we have started a new project in our park, in Shevchenko Park, when people started offering us mulpless, links, etc., etc., and we won a small grant and have already purchased an irrigation tank. We have additional funds for tree seedings. We have permits from the local authorities, and we are cooperating with the utility companies in our town. And we are also considering the option of urban gardens in this park. That's why I want to be in your educational project.
Thank you very much, Lydia. Now, so Galina, I think that already spoke, yes, because I the list of name change. Uliana Lumey, I invite.
Yes, hi everyone. I'm Uliana. I am currently a bachelor student in 2 programs via engineering and sustainable solutions engineering. And as I were involved in, and I am involved in volunteering with Global Village Network Ukraine, I'm really interested in development of rural areas and of local communities, as well as in the urban food resilience. I'm interested in low-tech solutions, especially low-tech vertical farming. And currently I'm based in Germany. I were also interested in this collaboration between Ukrainian and German universities. Yes, and I want to see and explore what is happening around me in this country where I am. Thank you.
Thank you. So I received the feedback from our interpreters that the quality of voice from many of you, unfortunately, is not enough for translation. So I just really sincerely ask you by Monday to find the best possible microphone you can find. And meanwhile, I invite our presenter, Marcus, to say a couple of words about himself. Okay, Marcus maybe is not here.
No, sorry.
Okay.
I was there, but I left the room for a moment. Sorry, yeah, I'm Markus Meyer. I'm currently professor for National International Nature Conservation at Anhalt University. So another part of Germany, let's say more to the northeast between Berlin and Hanover, roughly. And I would like to give you a bit of an impression on a bit of a different perspective in this course, mostly on, let's say, large-scale agricultural landscapes. How can we assess ecosystem services there, and how can we plan at the larger scale for better, let's say, management of land for ecosystem services? And in the last years, I have worked on the assessment of the rural development policy in the EU, on different, let's say, research projects and ecosystem services, mostly in agricultural landscapes, but also in forest landscapes.
Thank you very much, Marcus. And now I invite Katarina.
Hello, everyone. My name is Katerina Demiduk, and I do promotion of our autumn school. And also I will tell a short presentation about urban gardens in Ukraine. And I will show how I make a garden in my hometown. And that's all. So thanks.
Thank you very much, Katarina. And now I invite Alexander Senyuk. Okay, maybe Alexander is not here now. Then okay, Alexander.
Колеги, доброго дня, але я вибачаюсь, я більш відношусь до англомовної групи, тому я сьогодні як слухач. Можливо, якщо хочете, я можу українською мовою презентувати себе, то в принципі не питання.
Yes, please go ahead.
Олександр Сенюк, я родом із Херсонщини, маю великий досвід співпраці з агробізнесом у себе на Україні, багато працюю з міжнародними організаціями, такими як USAID, працював також UHBDP, Канада, Америка, GTZ, Німеччина. Основним моїм запитом, чому я тут, в цій школі, те, що я хочу, перше за все, познайомитись з людьми цікавими, які мають професійний досвід, експертність якусь, тому що в майбутньому я планую повернутися до рідного регіону, де зараз йдуть активні бої, і я розумію, що ми стикнемось з багатьма проблемами, які наразі мало хто може вирішити. І для мене завдання зібрати команду експертів і зробити пілотний проект на Херсонщині, який допоможе відновити ґрунти втрачені, мається на увазі рекультивація ґрунтів, яка дуже актуальна буде, відновити від хімічних забруднень, від пошкоджень, які там зараз проходять. Тому для мене дуже важливо зрозуміти, хто саме з команди може бути цікавим, і, можливо, мій досвід буде корисним, тому що я безпосередньо ще і агроном, в мене великий досвід вирощування екопродукції, маю також можливість консультувати з питань залучення фінансів від міжнародних інституцій, тому welcome to me, до мене, так що дякую.
Thank you very much, Alexander. And now I invite Vitaly Vorontsov.
Доброго дня. Я тоже на понедельник готовил презентацию, как это было, потому что я не англоязычный. Но если кратко, то я Виталий Воронцов, Киевская область, много лет в агробизнесе, профессионально занимаюсь построением агропромышленных объектов. Это в виде готовых садов. Ну, у нас в Украине все знают, там, или вообще во всем мире, есть так называемые асфальтные инвестора, которые, например, хотели бы что-то вырастить, но не умеют как. Я под ключ создаю им сады, ягодники, плантации голубики, сады фундука, тепличные комплексы строю. Вот в прошлом году там 2 гектара круглогодичных теплиц. А однозначно параллельно я изучаю постоянно пермакультурный дизайн, и все предприятия, которые я запускаю, я практически всех уговариваю перейти в органическое землеробства, все получают сертификацию органик стандарт. Чтобы всем помочь, мы создали кооператив, я его возглавил, и все эти компании, сады и тепличные комплексы вошли в этот кооператив, и я их обслуживаю агросопровождением и параллельно внедряю биодинамическое земледелие, когда мы делаем удобрения и средства защиты прямо на территории органических садов и предприятий, чтобы быть независимыми от минеральных этих всех удобрений и вообще любых удобрений. То есть я считаю, что все должны делать удобрения сами у себя. От этого курса я хочу развития. Однозначно я много чего не знаю. Хотел бы узнать еще больше, как это в мире происходит, и со всеми познакомиться. Спасибо за внимание.
Thank you very much, Vitaly. And now I invite Roxana.
Hello, everyone. Do you hear me?
Yes.
Hello, everyone. So I'm a Romanian urban planner. I have a PhD in architecture on urban pastoralism. It's about sheep, animals in the periphery of the city. And now I'm currently working for Le Notre Institute. I'm managing the sustainable food planning research department, and I'm coordinating the ASOP for Food Erasmus Plus program, which is on sustainable food planning through a participatory action, learning and research approach. And I'm very happy to be here. My grandmother is Ukrainian, was born in Crimea, and I'm happy to share with you our activity and to meet you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And now I invite Marjorie.
Hello.
Hello.
I am someone who is just learning about this topic, and I have been volunteering for just helping with humanitarian support in Ukraine, and I'm interested in this topic. It's very new for me.
Thank you very much. And if I forgot someone, because the cards are moving on my screen, hard to follow, just step ahead and speak.
I suppose you missed me. I'm Elena Karchak. I'm involved in, I'm from Ukraine, from Kramatorsk, Donetsk Oblast. I'm involved in Economic Resilience Agency provided by USAID in Ukraine, and I deal with environmental compliance procedures according to different businesses, including agricultural one. I am involved and use my professional skills and feed it my great hobby to grow plants, greenery, vegetables, fruits for my family. That's not a business for me, just a great hobby. And I had my private eco garden where I used reduce, reuse, recycle, and compost principles introduced, and I made organic fertilizers myself from organic waste and different herbs. But due to Russia's invasion of Ukraine, I had to relocate, and unfortunately, I lost my beloved eco garden. And deep inside, in my heart, I have an idea to restore it wherever in the world in future, and that's why I'm here. Thank you.
Thank you very much. If there is anyone else whom I forgot to introduce. Okay, then thank you very much to everyone. It was very touching stories and very promising motivations. We hope that we will be able to provide you all necessary knowledge, motivation, and help you to restart, rebuild, or to strengthen your projects. And now, actually, I noticed that we skipped one agenda items, which is Zoom netiquette. which was actually the first items, and where Claudia was supposed to give an introduction. So now I am giving the floor to Claudia.
Oh, okay. I didn't even notice that I had to say something, but I guess the most important point is everyone did that already, to turn off your microphone while someone else is speaking, because that's something disturbing if there's noise in the background. So that's like the basic thing we have to look for. The other thing I always point out is everyone knows that this is being filmed. I don't know if has this been communicated to everyone that this is a live stream and that there's people, and the video will be shown afterwards and be available afterwards. So that has to be, everyone has to be okay with that. But I think Sebastian and Pablo already informed everyone. Then if there are questions or anything, please use the chat. You can also discuss in the chat. We will always look in the chat, and if something comes up, we will answer to that. And I think this is basically it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, thank you very much, Claudia. Maybe I will add like one more thing for Ukrainian context, that just please, whenever you hear the missile warning alarm, please go to the safe place. All our meetings will be recorded. That is actually one of the reasons why we record. So just please be safe. You will not lose any information. We will help you to catch up. This is the most important. And now I think that we move to the next agenda item, which is speed dating from participants. Would you, Monica, like to facilitate it?
Okay, yeah, thank you, Pablo. So we have another get to know you activity. And thank you everyone already for introducing your motivations. It's actually really nice to hear where everyone is coming from and what motivated them to be here. So we will go into breakout rooms in small groups, and we have an icebreaker. I think, Pablo, you will say what the icebreaker is, the uniqueness share. Mm-hmm. Is this right? Yeah. And then the goal will just be to take about 5 minutes in these groups. And well, let me see how much time we have. Yeah, it should just take about 5 minutes, and then we'll share back if that's okay. Mm-hmm. So yeah, Pablo will share the icebreaker, and then we will create the breakout rooms.
Mm-hmm. So the exercise is called uniqueness share. The goal is just to get to know each other. So you start, like someone just randomly start sharing like about some fact in their life. And if we have anyone else who have similar experience, let's say you can say that I cycled in Donetsk region before the war. And if someone else did that, you say, okay, me also. And then in this group, you ask the second question about some additional experience, like I compost throughout the year. And then your group is shrinking because like with later question, you have less similarities. And finally, you find a unique thing about every participants. So that is like basic setting, and you can of course restart this exercise from the beginning as many times as our time allow. I think that it might be feasible if you just organize 2 rooms, and you will have 5 minutes for this exercise. Is it okay? So if it's okay, then I create 2 breakout rooms, and yes, you will be automatically assigned to them, and you will have 5 minutes for this exercise. So let's start now. I think that we are back, and I noticed that after breakout rooms, we are again moved out of our language channel, so we need to select back our channels. Mm-hmm. Okay, so thank you, everyone. I hope that everyone had an opportunity to speak. If not, please go ahead and share about yourself. Okay, I think that we already learned a little bit more about each. Anyone want to talk? We learned a little bit more about each other, and we will have more exercise today to learn about ourselves, more, maybe like in more structured way, which will be linked to our project that we will be working in. And now we are actually moving to this project part. As you probably seen, I think that everyone saw it, both presenters and participants, either in the registration form or in the follow-up email, that during this autumn school, we will not only learn something new about agroecology and urban farming, but we will also work on the projects. We offered you to select 5 projects which are coordinated by our Open International University of Human Development Ukraine, where I'm affiliated, and also by the NGO Permaculture in Ukraine. We hope that these projects, they are quite broad scope, and they cover majority of the interest. We suggest you to try to shape your project in a way that it will be in line with these topics proposed. But also you can propose your own topic if you see that any of these 5 topics does not fit to your interest. And before we starting working on these projects, I would like to briefly show you like a short presentation about this project, a short video which we recorded. So now I start my screen share.
Hello, my name is Pavlo Ardanov. I'm co-organizer and one of the presenters of the Autumn School. This event is not only the opportunity to learn about agroecology and urban agriculture, but also to join Ukrainian German groups and co-develop projects to help Ukrainian communities to cope with food crisis using sustainable and long-term agroecology solutions. During this event, you will start developing the projects with other students, and after the autumn school, we will keep supporting you with drafting project proposals and submitting it to the funding calls as we collect and present information about possible funding sources. You can choose one of the projects developed by the University of Ukraine or the NGO Permaculture in Ukraine, or offer your own idea for the project. We are developing a polyculture system for greenhouse vegetable cultivation. The project will be implemented by a cooperative of growers in Sumy region and in other regions of Ukraine. During the autumn school, I will introduce the principles and approaches for designing crop polycultures, as well as the online decision support tool that we developed. This project can include a variety of aspects from agronomic to marketing and technological. We would like to develop short food supply chain for the region, introduce direct marketing models such as community-supported agriculture to Ukraine, and develop innovative technology of glasshouses based on energy-efficient design and green energy sources. The other project is creating community seed banks and food processing centers for Ukrainian communities. It will not only sustain their life in situations of interrupted communications and economic hardship, but also enable communities to provide quality food to displaced people and to our defenders. We would like to provide information on agroecology not only to students, but also to give practical advices to Ukrainian farmers. We hope that we can organize our first online farmers' school on agroecology this winter, and you are more than welcome to join this initiative. Right after this autumn school, we will conduct the first coordination meeting with representatives from interested institutions.
Okay, thank you. I hope that you can see and hear it well. These were 3 projects.
Hi, I'm Marina Kazakova and I'm one of the coordinators of the Green Road of Eco-Village project. What is this? Already on the second day of the war, our organization joined forces with NGO Global Eco-Village Network of Ukraine and created a map of shelters for people that flee the war or lost their homes. For the end of April, we had around 70 locations in Ukraine, and 35, the most active of them, hosted about 2,500 people. We update this map daily, coordinated people and locations, raised funds, and redirected them to the shelters. Currently, we have several areas of activities. Improving the living conditions of internally displaced person, arrangement of playgrounds and playrooms for children, development, green energy, or sustainable business. But what we want to pay your attention to is development of agriculture. Our locations are able to grow food for themselves in an environmentally friendly way. Now they have an important task to provide food not only for themselves, but also for the people they have sheltered, and even more. Our locations need small agricultural machinery, greenhouses, rainwater collection tanks for efficient farming. The permaculture community of Ukraine asked for international support to do permaculture in the context of war, and you can help and develop the project about seed and seedlings, small agriculture machinery and equipment, small tractors, barrels for harvesting rainwater, or any other things related to agroecology or craft production in eco-villages or permaculture centers. Enjoy the process, and thank you for your help.
And this was the 4th project, and this 3rd one will be in Ukrainian language. So now I need to switch my channel. Yes, I need to figure out how does it work. 1 second. I need to stop share and then I switch channel to Ukrainian. Hello, my name is Pavel. Polycultures, which you all can try.
Доброго дня! Студентам ми пропонуємо попрацювати над цікавим проєктом навчально-реабілітаційний центр Університету Україна на основі лісосаду, де в сосновому лісі на бідних піщаних ґрунтах має бути створений інклюзивний багатоярусний лісосад із екостежками, піднятими теплими грядками розума, доступними для людей з інвалідністю, тренувальними майданчиками для дорослих, для дітей та також для осіб з особливими потребами, різноманітними демонстраційними пермакультурними об'єктами. Такий центр дасть можливість відпочинку, реабілітації та навчання пермакультурі для усіх верств населення.
Hello, everybody.
Oops. Yes, so I'm switching back to Ukrainian channel now. So I presented this 5 projects. I hopefully that you can well hear and see them. And now, so this actually the project, as I mentioned, linked to our 2 Ukrainian institutions, co-organizers of this event. So now I ask Monica and Claudia and other TUM representatives, if they wish to comment if there is any possible linkage with German hosting institution for that projects.
I would say that there's several different projects around urban agriculture that we have in at the TUM, and these could be linked. But otherwise, I guess we are open to thinking about how projects could be a part of current projects at TUM. I don't know if this is what you wanted me to say. Sorry,
no, just to have some reflection. Maybe anyone else from TUM wants to reflect on that and link with your ongoing activities.
Yeah, we have a rather broad variety of projects at TUM in different chairs. So we have a chair of ecological land agriculture. We have chairs who more in the technical stuff. We have so I think in every chair there is a small project going on that might very well fit to the project as has been introduced. So I guess it's a little bit surprising now the question, so I'm not prepared for this question. So sorry.
Okay, no, but I mean, anyway, maybe there is something quick pop up. But like as I understand that there is definitely connection. There are many projects at TUM, and if you are like really seriously interested to develop this cooperation from Ukrainian side, maybe we invite you to go to TUM webpage and check the ongoing projects and start building linkages. Now there are multiple funding opportunities for Ukrainian researchers, for public leaders, and Irina, one of our additional team members, presents them on Monday, but we offer you this opportunity. Please go and explore it. So now you will have a time to communicate with your peer students on these projects, to share your vision. And at the end, you will vote on which projects you would like to join for the work during subsequent 5 days of our autumn school. And as we mentioned, if you are interested, you can keep developing this project to the level of project proposal and submit it to the funding call and receive all possible support from our side. This is included. Now you need to, at the end of this exercise, you would need to select like one project. I mean that you will rate different projects, but we will assign you to particular working group, which does not mean that you will not have opportunity to work on different projects. It only means that during these 5 days, you will be elaborating this particular project. At the end, we will be working over 2 months to further develop these proposals and projects. You can collaborate with different groups, but now for the sake of efficiency, you will be working in one particular group. So now let's start the exercise. Now I will open 5 breakout rooms, name it after these projects, and you are free to go to whatever room fits better to your interest. You will be working 5 minutes in every room. After I close, or even maybe I will not close the room. I will just give you the note that it's time to switch. And if you have several interests, you think that several projects can fit you, you can switch into different room and to discuss about another project. And then you can switch one more time. So you have like 3 switches in total. During this discussion, what you can discuss about your motivation towards the project, your vision, in very like general words. Maybe if you have some ongoing activities and you see some linkages, you can also mention that at least at the end of this short exercise, there will be some more or less clear vision how these projects can develop during the subsequent 5 days. I hope that these instructions are clear. If not, please ask me for further clarifications. So then I open this breakout room, and you can self-assign you to whatever room better fits to your interests. Sorry, I think that yeah, so the room were not actually named. The naming did not store it. So maybe I have to rename it again. For some reason this did not work. Maybe then I will give now the floor to Sebastian with the next topic about online games. And while he's presenting about this, I will properly name these rooms after the topics, and we can do this exercise, which I already introduced to you. So now I'm giving the floor to Sebastian.
Thank you, Pavlo. During the conference, we want to give you the ability to communicate with each other and to get to know each other. And for that, we will provide you the tool called Topia, which is a world where you can walk around with an avatar and discover a nice scenery, let's say, where you can see videos or watch videos together related to our conference. And much more important, you are able to communicate with each other, get to know each other, talk to each other, and perhaps share your personal information to stay in contact, perhaps even after the conference. And for Wednesday next week, we want to provide some time after the conference where we can hang out, spend some free time, and also get to know each other. For this setup, we will provide a game where we then can hang around and spend some nice time together, and get to know each other a little bit better more. That would be our part. And if you might have some ideas or want to do something, please also let us know.
And maybe you can also mention about these videos.
Exactly. So if you would like to provide us with some videos, or if you have something already created, we will add these videos to the world that I mentioned before in Topia, so that you're able to see them and watch them together and perhaps discuss them together.
So there is a link to the YouTube playlist. So if you could Sebastian, send it to the chat. That is something very strange, because I try to name this room and they just disappear my naming. So maybe I will just do it simpler. I will just give the numbers to each room, and you will know which number correspond to each room. 1 second. So now I send in chat. Breakout rooms, chat. Okay, so this will be first. Then this will be second. This will be third. Four. 5. And number 6, I don't write here. It will be your project. So now I forward it in chat. Hopefully you can now see it. So now I create then a 6th room and allow you to choose the rooms and return to the main session at any time. And now I open these 5 rooms and you can self-assign you. So now I'm still in the main session. If something is not clear, please ask me and I will guide you.
Pavlo, perhaps just quickly. You opened the rooms for the people, and most of them are at the moment joining room 1 or room 2.
Yes.
And if they perhaps might not know how to switch rooms, we have to tell them that they have to click on the breakout session button at the bottom, and then they are able to select the rooms regarding to their selection or preferences, and then join manually. I think
I can broadcast it to all participants, or maybe even you cannot broadcast it. Then click breakout room button.
Breakout sessions, it is called breakout sessions.
To switch between the rooms.
And then you see a window with the 5 rooms that you created, or 6 rooms, and then you're able to join them manually. And you have to do this, please, on your own. So, yeah, let people know that they have to do that manually.
And I will also send it in general chat. Okay, so it looks like all students has joined whatever room.
Yeah, I think they're joining now.
Okay,
room
so
3,
then I go to these rooms and to see what is going on.
Okay.
Hello, Lydia. Do you need help with anything? Would you like to join another group?
I'm just leave room 2.
Yeah.
I think so. And I see that there are 3 people, but we just leave now. I don't know what's going on. Okay, let's try.
You can join a different room if you want to.
Yes, I try now.
Pablo, you're muted.
Sorry for that. I just wanted to remind you that after we return from the breakout rooms, you need to select back your audio channels because you are reassigned from your previously selected channel. And now I have sent to the chat the Google form where I ask all students to vote again and rank these 5 projects by priority that they would like to work on. Or propose their own project, like in a descriptive mode. You can do it now, you can copy this link and do it later, but we ask you to do it soon because by Monday we need to assign you to working groups. Is there like any...
Извиняюсь, Павел, по-моему, на украинском говорил. На украинском канале он только что говорил.
I don't know. I'm in English channel now. Am I in English channel?
Нет, я в украинском канале, я вас слышу и Павла слышу.
Okay. From what part? That I have sent you the link to Google form. Hopefully now I'm in right English channel, and you can fill it and rank these projects by priorities based on your replies. We will assign you to the working groups. We will try to get these groups balanced with the balanced number of people. And again, I remind you that even though that you will be assigned to a particular group, you can keep working on other project after this event, if there will be enough interest and support. Is there, before we move to the next item of our agenda, is there any reflections that you would like to share on this exercise?
May I ask the question?
Yes, please.
As you know, on the Monday, there will be participants, not English speakers, and will we be mixed, or the English speakers should work only, like the groups will be formed by Monday?
We actually, the original idea would be that during this 5 days of the autumn school, it will be the work of the English group, because we thought that they will be mixed with Ukrainian and German students. But apparently we have not much German students now, so I think that we will discuss with co-organizers and we decide what would be feasible arrangement in our situation. Anything else to share before we move on? Okay, then let's move on. So Sebastian already introduced a little bit about this event that we will have on Wednesday, 12th. Apart from this virtual space and online games and videos that we will watch together and where you are invited to contribute, the link is in our chat. We also offered you an option to meet in person, either in Ukraine, in Kyiv, at the campus of the of the University of Ukraine, or in Munich. So I think that since now we have only Ukrainian students, we can ask you to speak up or to write in chat if you are really interested to meet in person in Kyiv. If yes, we will try to arrange this. Okay, so far I see no any reflection on that. So we can move on. the next step is the distribution of the volunteer roles. Yeah, so I see like oh, okay, so we actually have 4 people who would like to meet. So I think that we will organize this. We will arrange. So I think that the arrangement would be that you can come to the University of Ukraine, and we will have like this online evening there. You just join on computer to communicate with other participants, because it will be like even more exciting, because we will be communicating not only with participants non-English speaking and English speaking, but also with free listeners, and we have 500 free listeners. So I think that it's really like an amazing opportunity to get some connections to people whom you don't see, but who are also interested in this topic. And after all, you can just communicate together, and Valentina Movchan, the Dean of the Faculty of Biomedical Technologies, will be there. You can meet her, learn about our master program. So I think that we can organize this. I will work on that. Moving to the volunteer roles, we have a couple of optional roles. In particular, we we would benefit from some help with slide translation, even though we have a professional translator, but some little help would be beneficial. If you are willing to help with that, you can write in chat or speak up. Maybe I will read the whole list of tasks, and then you can say if you're interested or could help with anything. Then we would also need a facilitator on Ukrainian side. In particular, if there will be a need to communicate with some presenter, to call by phone, because it happened that all our organization team is now located in different countries, not in Ukraine. So we would need someone from Ukraine. Then also we need help with processing recorded videos. We will deposit them on YouTube. Now they are recorded as a one big video for every day. We just simply need to split them into individual videos and maybe add some brief description. So it's not much technical work, but if you want to help, it would be very much appreciated. Also, we need a person who might support communication during and after event. We already did a vote on our preferred communication channel, and we need someone to set up this channel. And also after this event, as we are supposed to continue cooperation, networking on this project, so we need some help with some person who help to move on, creating whatever group in whatever media or networks which will be most appropriate for participants. Also, we have broadcast to YouTube, and it would be beneficial to have some moderator for this chat. So this is the list of volunteer roles. I now copy and post it to the chat. And if you are willing to help with any of that, you can write or you can speak up.
Can I just ask one about the videos, processing recorded videos? Does this mean you said something about professional? I mean, if I have I have like a simple place where I can upload videos and cut them down. I mean, it's not particularly professional, and I don't speak any Ukrainian, so this is the only part that makes me nervous.
So actually, as I usually do this, I just, from this long stream, I cut individual videos. I think that you even don't need to speak the language. You see when the lecture starts and when it finishes. I personally just use a YouTube video editor. And also in this video editor, you can just open video. And if there are like any long breaks when you don't see like this sound waves, you can just simply cut these parts. and basically that's it. And we have some descriptions. I mean that because we will have videos in Ukrainian and in English, even if you could help with one channel, it would be also very much appreciated. Okay. So if there is no one, then we can move to the next part, is setting up facilitators. Monica, would you like to facilitate this part? I think that Monica is not here, right?
Monica had to step away for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Till 4 o'clock, she'll come back at 4.
Okay,
I
so
mean in 15 minutes.
okay, I can do this part. So for every day in the morning, we will have at the beginning of every day we have half an hour for reflection on the previous day and for introduction to the new day. And we decided that it would be very beneficial for this event and also very beneficial for students to have facilitators and to practice as conference or event facilitator. We developed this template of like general template for facilitation. We have 30 minutes in general, and we can split it into 3 blocks, 10 minutes each. So the first block is dedicated to the reflection on the previous days. You can organize it whatever way you like, but some ideas might be that you can ask questions to others on the context of lectures from the previous day. You can share the feedback. For example, you can ask like, what is the most useful thing that you learned from yesterday? And or if you have any knowledge which can complement the content of the lecture and you can share it, you can like some of participants or other presenters can share it. So basically this is the first part. And then we have each day we can divide it into 2 parts, morning part before the lunch and afternoon part. We have, as you probably saw, we have some sections. So for each of these parts, you can introduce both the section, the content of the section and the speakers. For that, we have documents. I will send you the link where we collected information about the speakers. We asked speakers to send some brief information about themselves. Some speakers or most of the speakers did that, and we have that information. Some don't, but you can go to the internet, to the university website, and read about the speakers. To have this part even more educational, I suggest that you develop a narrative around the section topic and these lectures. Probably you would be interested to read 1 or 2 recent publications from these speakers to understand the general context. How it is perceived by the scientific communities, for example, or how it is perceived by big organizations, international organizations like FAO, like the importance of this topic, so maybe some quantitative data which reflects the need in this topic or in this research. And then you can develop it in a way how each lecture contributes towards this topic. So that is the idea of introducing the speakers. And as I told that it's divided into 2 parts, like for the morning session and for the afternoon session. Basically for this means that for every day we need 3 facilitators. except for the last day, because on Friday we will have only the morning session. One facilitator do reflection on the previous day. Another facilitators present the morning session and the speakers of the morning session, and another facilitator present the afternoon session and the speakers of this session. This exercise would be especially valuable for the university students. As you know, we give 5 credits to the university students, and of course, you need to do some kind of work to get these credits. So then I invite you to step up and volunteer, and I can write, we can now fill this table and write the names for every session and every day. Maybe to make it a little bit easier for you, I can share my screen now. So now you can hopefully see this table, which I would like to fill now with you. And now you can step up and volunteer, and I will type your names. So please, who would like to facilitate the reflection at the second day of the conference?
I can do it.
Okay. Thank you very much. Then presentation on the morning session.
I can do.
Uliana. Lumei, yes. Thank you very much. And then afternoon session. The volunteers are over.
I can.
Halina. Halina, and the second name?
Овсянко.
Thank you very much. Any volunteers for the reflection on the third day, on Wednesday?
Pablo, can you just confirm what time would this be? Because I want to make sure that I am absolutely going to be there.
So German time is from 9 a.m. To 9:30 a.m. Ukrainian time from 10 a.m. till 10:30 a.m.
Okay, 9 a.m. Okay. Yeah.
It's good. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. So anyone for the reflection on Wednesday 12th?
Can do Wednesday afternoon. Mornings. That's free.
Who is talking?
Moitza.
Moitza. Afternoon session on 12th, yes? Thank you. Okay, anyone else?
If you're really struggling, I can do it.
No, yeah, we can write your name, but I think that I can also offer it to Ukrainian speaking students, because we do have students and they need to work to get credits. So, so okay, I write your name, but if we find some other volunteers, we can fill up. Anyone else?
Well, you can also assign me to the morning sessions introduction, and if someone came up,
Uliana, yes?
I'm ready. Yeah.
Okay. Same people. Thank you very much. For Thursday 13th, anyone? So probably like now the students are over. I don't know, Steffi wanted to help with facilitation. If you want to step up, or we just finish with this exercise.
Yeah, in case I could, the only issue is that on Thursday 13th is very tricky for me in general, the whole day.
No, but I did not mean that you will facilitate, but you help me to find students for that.
All right, in any case, yeah, definitely we'll do that. And I also believe maybe if we start asking about help with facilitation on Monday, what do you think? If all
I think that's fine. So we have for 2 days, like some people volunteered also, same people for the second day, and we can still assign for 2 more days. So I will send the emails, and we can, if there are any slots left, we can continue it.
Ну, якщо можна питання на п'ятницю для україномовних, теж можна мене рефлексію поставити.
Okay, so Alexander, I'm putting you for the reflection on the previous day. Is it fine? Okay, thank you very much. Anyone else? Good. So okay, so I think that basically that's it, what we planned for today. So we did everything that we planned. We expected like a little bit more participants because we had 20 people who registered on Ukrainian side. I don't know, maybe some of them could not participate in this introductory session. And hopefully they will join from Monday. But otherwise, this is the end of our agenda. If anyone wants to add anything, please go ahead.
Well, thank you, Pablo. Thank you very much for everyone joining, and thank you, Pablo, for this organization and the moderation today. And I'm really looking forward to next week because I think it's a fabulous program. We have so many wonderful speakers, so it's going to be really fun.
Yes, indeed. So we actually did a lot of efforts. We started this event to join speakers from major agroecological institutions from Ukraine. And also, like, we have now speakers from, I think that at least 3 German institutions. So it's like really very nice and rich interface. And if you would like to develop further educational or research collaboration, it's a perfect opportunity for you. So please just use it, utilize. Is there any other reflection? Okay, then we can close the session for today. I thank you everyone who joined today. I thank you to all our amazing team, all our facilitators, and my special thanks to our translators. Thank you very much. I will send you also some further information by email, and see you on Monday. Goodbye.
Thank you, Paul.
Thank you.
Everyone. Bye.
Thank you. Looking forward.
Pavlo, could you stay, please, for a moment?
I just want to finish now this stream. So how does it work? Recording, stop recording. I guess like I need to stop recording. And then, okay, it's something very strange happened because I started recording this Ukrainian channel on my computer, and now I see that it's not active. Maybe when I opened this breakout room, the recording stopped.
Exactly. This is something that I also experienced. When you're in a breakout room, it seems to not record, or at least it breaks. And then when you come back to the main channel, it resumes.
It resumes, but it did not resume in my case. It just stopped. It just stopped.
I'm sorry, I'm a participant and I left here. I have a question. I missed about 15 minutes because of blackout at my location. And have you ordered participants according to the different groups? According to 5 teams?
Yeah, we did like small exercise to discuss which groups better suits you. But if you missed it, it's okay, it's fine. Now we have